Alright, how we doing everybody? Boston Red Sox fans, this is Bobby Gaines with a very rare 2022 rant, and I say that because, well, the last couple of years there hasn't been much to report on the Red Sox, but the Red Sox finally did a thing, getting Trevor Story for 6 years, $140 million with an opt-out after the fourth year, and I'm actually pretty excited. I know it doesn't really sound like it because I'm just kind of so used to not just the Red Sox, but any of my sports teams just saying they're going to do stuff and never doing it. Supposedly they were in on Freddie Freeman and Carlos Correa, if you want to believe that. And I'm not expecting them to get every single free agent they go after, but it's nice to know that a player that I've heard of that's actually pretty good in Trevor Story is coming to the Red Sox. I remember when he came up with the Rockies, I thought he was going to be like one of the best shortstops in the game. I don't know if he's become that, but either way, the Red Sox have themselves a really good player to put in the middle of their lineup, along with Bogarts, Devers, Martinez and company. Makes up for losing Renfroe and Schwarber and, then some. And I'm just kind of a little ecstatic. I'm actually a little bit more excited to watch the 2022 Red Sox, knowing that their lineup will be somewhat better. But, this was a bit of a surprise. I would still like to see them go after a starting pitcher or so. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But Red Sox don't exactly make a lot of moves. So, it was even more frustrating as a fan watching them not do anything during an offseason where every team, including the Twins and the Marlins and everybody's trying to get players. There's a huge glut of players available, not as much now, but a huge bunch of all-stars that were available. Red Sox kind of were predictably quiet on them, but, got to give them credit where it's due. I wasn't expecting to make a rant today about the Red Sox. Still don't know where they end up in the standings. I think this kind of keeps them at where they were last year, which is about like a 90-win team or so. They have improved the bullpen a little bit, but I'm still going to wait to see what other moves could be made. But just was curious on what your thoughts were on the Red Sox getting Trevor Story. Pretty reasonable money deal too, but we'll see how it plays out. And we'll see what that means for the future of Xander Bogaerts. I know this year Story will likely play second base, but, do they keep him long term in terms of Bogaerts? And, what does this do for the outfield now that Kike Hernandez can move into the outfield? All types of stuff become possible because of this move, which now kind of bolsters the lineup. So, again, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let's go Red Sox.